Link engaged.
Visit us at TeamSpeak.com.
So here we are in the final match of the semifinals of TL Open number 26. The ZVZ matchup is taking it to Shakura's Plateau. In the bottom right, we have TargA as the pink Zerg, his opponent. In the bottom left, in the golden Zerg color, is SlayerSGolden.
Yeah, it is going to be a ZVZ here with those close air positions, of course. So, I mean, the rush distance on ground, not really too different from cross positions since you have to walk through the middle of the map anyways. But if we somehow magically get to that late game situation, this could affect the game if one player tries to go for Muta while the other player is going for Infestor, for example. Although, a lot of players like, well, not a lot of players, but players like Destiny that actually go for that really heavy Infestor play have been known to go for Infestor drops as well. So the air distance could end up affecting this game, but somehow, based on those last two games, I doubt we're going to get to that point in this game.
Yeah, I know. This has been such aggressive Ling-Baneling. I don't expect to see either of these players taking it in another direction. The thing I like about Shakura is if you get your natural up, a Spinecrawler defends both your main ramp and your natural. You can kind of put a little bit of a SimCity with a Roach Warren, Evo Chamber if you need it. It makes that natural expansion a little bit more defensible. So as we approach 14 drones, I'm interested to see if either player choosing to go for the fast expansion, but no, going to do the economic kind of standard. I'm putting my fingers in air quotes, going with that 14 extractor, now building another drone, 14 extractor, 14 pool, I would expect to see going on, but Golden's taking it in another direction.
Yeah, 14 gas, 13 pool there. Just wanted to get that pool ever so slightly quicker. We can see he has about only a 6 second timing on that pool. Of course, that's going to give an extra drone a little bit earlier to TargA. So I'm not sure if it's worth it to do that. But of course, it's not like in a Protoss or Terran matchup where if you cut workers, you're never going to be able to catch up since that constant production is... you can't make multiple at once, whereas Golden was able to make those 2 drones at once. So he's not too far behind here. That extra timing on the spawning pool perhaps will give him a slight advantage simply because he'll have his queens out earlier. He might be able to make his Baneling Nest or Roach Warren earlier if that's what he's going to go for here. And of course, that speed upgrade, I mean, 6 seconds probably not going to make a difference in this game, but you know what? It's always possible.
And now with the Overlords in each other's main, they're going to be able to play chicken. If one player wants to go more economic, they can build drones. And you want to be the last person to build Zerglings if you're going for an economic build. Of course, the Korean style tends to be just aggression all day, every day, as we can see Golden taking 2 of his drones off gas. He started that metabolic boost. I'm expecting that Baneling Nest to drop once he gets to the 50 gas threshold. Meanwhile, TargA, he's going to keep all 3 on and go straight for Baneling Nest. I don't mind that.
Yeah, he's just going to rush it up a little bit quicker, so Golden could be in some trouble. That essentially means he's going to have to micro flawlessly. If the Banelings come in from TargA before Golden has his up, of course, which will be the case, Golden's just going to have to make sure he is very efficient, does not lose multiple Zerglings to each Baneling. It's hard to micro, but you essentially just have to send one Zergling an attack on each individual Baneling, and just be very careful to make sure you juke Banelings as well. With the lag, the slight latency when you're playing on Battle.net, you can actually kind of juke the Baneling explosions by walking in, causing your opponent to hit the explode button and running back out before it happens so that the explosion actually doesn't hit things. So maybe we'll see Golden be able to use that. It looks like these Zerglings, Golden does have the disadvantage here. 2 Zerglings that are actually badly wounded against the 3 from TargA. Really minor, and it's not actually going to cause him to die, obviously, or anything like that, but that type of disadvantage is going to be really important when we're already going to see earlier Banelings from TargA.
Yeah, we can see the Spinecrawler going down as Golden doesn't want to lose to anything. Oh my god, Banelings being morphed. And TargA bringing everything over, so he's just going to try to finish it with Ling-Baneling. He's got a bad rally, though. He's got to bring his Zerglings over. Now he is doing it. These 3 Banelings are going to be able to do so much, but they've got to finish morphing. They're about to finish morphing. Are they going to hit on the Zerglings? Oh no! So many Zerglings going down for Golden. I think that might not be... He might not be able to recover from that, actually.
Yeah, the only way he can recover is either a big mistake from TargA or perfect target firing with these spine crawlers, but he's avoiding the spine crawlers for now. Looks like another bit getting be target fired down by that queen. Is he gonna get these 2 in the middle line? No, Golden pulls his drones immediately. He might be able to get the explosion. No, it looks like Golden with some excellent defense, but he's gonna lose the queen, and it looks like the Banelings are still trying to get to those drones. Oh my god, they're still stacked up. A lot of damage going down with all these speedlings and none out yet for Golden. Golden's in a ton of trouble.
Yeah, we can see 10 drones versus 14, so Golden down. He's going to get Zerglings out to make sure that he doesn't die, but the second wave is going to be that much harder for him to stop. If TargA brings a few more Banelings, and yes, he's morphing them out of vision, this is going to be so hard for Golden to defend. He's got to get that Spinecrawler down, and we can see hand in hand the Queen and Spinecrawler trying to get down to the natural, but a lot of Lings being flanked by TargA taking down SlayerSGolden Lings. Oh my god, the Spinecrawler not burrowed, trying to root in there. It's 50% done. It's going to live to poke another day, but 4 Banelings coming on. This is going to be so difficult for Golden to defend.
Yeah, the problem is he gets the surround on the Spinecrawler, kills it immediately. Baneling's running right in. Golden cannot afford to engage right now, and he loses his Queen as well. The Baneling actually just blew up on, it looked like 2 Zerglings, so not the most efficient, but he's going to try to get it into that mineral line. No, he's just trying to avoid those Zerglings for now to get a really efficient explosion. Has kept it alive at that 1 HP mark. He's going to walk into the mineral line, get another 2 drone kills, and it looks like TargA has taken an insurmountable advantage here.
Yeah, I think he's done it. I think he shut down the Korean Zerg, going in for the drone kills. He's morphing a few more Banelings, or excuse me, 1. Continuing to flood in Zerglings, and there's nothing Golden can do. Zerglings flooding in, going to be able to shut everything down. Golden's last drone falls, and with that, his chances of making it to the finals. GG. TargA does it. We have a lot of happy Norwegians.
Yeah, I'm sure they are all cheering wherever they are in that land. But really well played by TargA. Essentially, he just rushed up to Banelings a lot quicker, and Golden just played a little bit too risky there, having taken that expansion and delaying his Baneling tech and not getting any Roach tech. He also didn't have like a second Queen to try to block the ramp, so it seemed like he was kind of just almost, I don't want to say like hoping his opponent didn't go Zerg Baneling, because he had the Overlord and saw the Baneliness go down. I'm not sure what he was planning on doing to try to defend there. Maybe just have a little bit cleaner micro. Of course, remember, he did lose those 8 Zerglings to that 1 Baneling from TargA really early on, and that was a huge blow for Golden.
Yeah, I wonder, TargA went straight for that Baneling nest. I wonder if that's a style maybe Golden isn't used to playing against. Because those Banelings really hit a timing where he didn't seem prepared to deal with it. He didn't have his ramp block, he didn't have that Spinecrawler down at his natural, and he really didn't have anything to deal with that. So I think maybe TargA was just playing a style that he hasn't really, he hasn't seen that timing before.
Yeah, I'm not sure, well, maybe I wish I could get like some kind of interview with him, ask him what's going on here, what he was thinking about in that game.
Right.
But you know what? That means we're going to be moving on to the finals, because TargA was able to take that victory 2-1. So don't go anywhere, guys. This final match is coming right up. Our players, of course, going to be TargA versus, oh my god, who won the first
Xenex.
Thank you, Xenex Hack. My brain is apparently just a little bit slow today, but it is going to be Hack versus TargA. Going to be a ZVT. Going to be so exciting. I can't wait. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back with that best of 5 match after this quick commercial break.